and just stood his ground and took the contact in his chest area.
Moves, somehow slips his way up to the rim. There's a screen by Muscala. Same play this time. Found his stroke at the free throw line with a tough hit.
And if the Thunder can acquire an asset for him in return, that's when they're going to eventually start a rebuild, which has been a long time coming.
Royce, let me ask you, is it feasible, considering the way CP3 has played, if you think that he is reaching this peak at 35 years old? You know, who knows how players play on the backside of 35. Can you see them actually using him as draft capital, also considering the other assets they have?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. And again, if you were asking me that a year ago, the question was, do you have to attach a pick to trade Chris Paul, right? That's what most people thought. And especially when the Thunder acquired him was, okay, now where are they going to move him on to? And what do they got to do to move that salary?
8 seconds, 7 seconds. Oladipo to win it.
Another one! Nothing there. Good anticipation by Victor, who wants to work on showing you what he's got.
Inbound to Holiday. Out to Oladipo with Hutchison guarding him. Takes the deep one.
What should the Pacers do with Oladipo?
Well, I think, if you listen to the chatter, all signs are pointing that he wants out. He doesn't want to be in Indiana. I don't think that has anything to do with either the old Coach Nate or the new Coach Nate. I think this is more about just he feels his career would be better off somewhere in a big market. So if I'm Indiana, I start to think about moving him ahead of time rather than losing him for nothing.
Yeah. Saw Embiid there and tried desperately to get two with Embiid looming. There's Joel running the floor.
Place him just about anywhere on the floor. For a second there, Al had John Morant. Saw him.
Take that. Let me interrupt you.
He'll bring the ball in.
He bounced it off the backside of Barnwell. Right back to him.
I feel like if you're going to decide to build around Joel Embiid, that means trading Ben Simmons. I don't think
say that again. Trading Ben Simmons.
Yes. I think if you're going to decide to build around Joel Embiid, you have to trade Ben Simmons. Those are the two pillars of your team, okay? Ben Simmons won't shoot the ball outside of the paint, and he can't make free throws. When the playoffs come and the game slows down, you want Joel Embiid in the post, not at the three-point line. If Ben Simmons is on the baseline in the dunk spot, there's really no true room to operate and for them to maximize their potential.
They're on the opposite side of the floor. Good defense by Kyrie. Wow! Winner by James Harden. The penalty. Under 2 to play.
Harden step back. Puts up the three. Got hit. Shot's good. And one. James Harden.
I thought it was going to be.
Stared at Wesley Johnson, and then he hits a three.
In the end, when you consider the fact that what you have tried isn't working, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson's coming back and Golden State. Lakers ain't going anywhere. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George now have Ty Lue as their coach. So there's a new voice in Clipper land. Okay, we saw what Utah and Denver could do, et cetera, et cetera. The West is going to be loaded. What Houston has is not enough. It's not enough to win a championship.
Van Vliet with 2 fouls. Lowry with 2. Oh, the left-handed jam by Booker. Steps into the deep 3, and why not?
Wow.
And the Suns have it. 6 to play. Booker, this is for the win. Got it.
Did Booker want out of Phoenix?
Not only should he want out, and the answer to that question would be yes. Not only should he want out, I think that he has enough money because he's got about 5 years after this season on a new deal that he signed or what have you. I think that Devin Booker should arrange to have himself kidnapped. All right, and
How do you even come up with this
getting
stuff?
out of Phoenix.
Some beautiful minds up there you have.
It's just absolutely horrible what this brother has been subjected to.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing? I'm in the spot, I'm with the team, turning around on the weed. She with the cock, I want some green, only some back on queen. She like the pop, shorty a fiend, into when she off the beans. I'm in the spot, look so clean, so many eyes on